Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan, coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube stations, and we're just gonna test out Action PC Hockey that I picked up from Dave Koch Sports last week. Let's see how this plays and the visual of it. So we're gonna be playing as the 1969 Boston Bruins against the 1969 Chicago Blackhawks. As I'm watching Calgary and Anaheim in the actual hockey playoffs right now. And we're going to have a face-off here, and we're going to play aggressive. Blackhawks have the puck. And the Bruins get it back in their zone. Esposito steals the puck. That's pretty cool. I wish the... Okay, so you can go on that. You can see the players. So on the ice right now for Chicago, right wing Jim Pappin. Center Stan Mikita. Left wing Bobby Hull. Left defenseman Pat Stapleton. Right defenseman Giles Marat. On the ice for the Bruins, Johnny Busick. Bobby Orr, number 4, favorite hockey player of all time. Phil Esposito, another favorite hockey player of all time. At center, Jerry Cheevers in net. Don Ari, right defenseman. Ken Hodges, right wing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Bobby Orr is a left defenseman. Okay. What I would have liked to seen is more free-flowing action here, but as you'll see, so we have the puck, and now over to this side here we have options. Balanced, safe, aggressive. We're going to bring it out balanced. So Chicago takes possession of the puck. Bobby Hull. Stapleton passes to Papian. Papian takes it over the line, and he's going to shoot. So he's going to shoot up. Oh my God. Wow, so Papian scores on Cheevers. Nice shot there. Wow. Okay, so we're down 1-0. So that graphic is kind of cool. Again, I'd like to see it for Dave Koch football. It's free flowing. The icons just move freely. I'd like to see that with the hockey game. I do like that I can load the pictures up, and there's a lot of downloads, so you don't have to find all the pictures. For the Bruins, I did find some. I like more of the action photos. These are ones that, like Jerry Cheevers, I loaded myself. These came with a download I found online. These also came. The logo and the uniform. Same thing with Chicago. Okay, so we're down 1-0. Just going to play out the first period here. Alright, so on the ice we have Wayne Charlton at center for the Bruins. Don Marcotte at left wing. Right wing, Ed Westfall. Right defenseman, Rick Smith. Dallas Smith at left defenseman. I don't know who Chicago has out on the ice yet, because they switched up their lines. Phil's brother, Tony Esposito, is in goal for Chicago. So we're going to play balanced here on the face-off. It's icing, so now we know who's on the line. Oh, Bruins switched up their line, so that's kind of cool. So they had a line switch. So face-off in the Chicago end to the left side of Esposito. Esposito's rating's 8.5, which is very good. Cheever's goaltender rating 7.2, which is good also, though he's already given up a goal. So Derek Sanderson's at center. He'll be taking the face-off. We're going to go aggressive. All right, so Bruins win the face-off. It goes to McKenzie. He's going to put a shot on Esposito, and we have someone screening Esposito in front. There's the shot. Esposito makes the save. Face-off to the left of him once again. Charlton. I wish we could know who Chicago's players are, but there's a line switch, so we're going to go balanced. Chicago wins the face-off. Martin mishandles the puck. The Bruins get the puck back. Don Marcotte has it, the left winger. Let's see, we have 5-9-6-6. Bobby Orr's on the ice, 7-0. Don Are, 3-5. These are their offensive numbers. And Ed Westfall. So our best offensive player on the ice right now is Bobby Orr. We're going to proceed safe. Westfall in position to Orr. So Orr has the puck up here. And now it gives us some choices. We can shoot with Bobby Orr, and that might be our best choice, or we can pass. And there's other, like we can bring up strategy here. I don't know if this screen's going to pop up for you guys. Let's just see. I don't think it's going to pop up. But there's a strategy screen. And let me see if I can get that up for you guys if you want to see it. Let's go to OBS. Let's go game capture. Specific window. Executable name. Get rid of the cursor. Team strategy. Hit OK. And then we have to bring up a window. I believe this is the way this works. Window capture. Okay, alright, so that did work. Beautiful. Alright, so that should pop up in a moment, the strategy field. There it is. I moved it to the middle. So, you know, you can do a lot more things here. I'm not really adept at this yet, but I mean, we're playing a balanced offense here. Checkers 1 or to 2-4 checkers. Again, we're just playing balanced. You can do a lot of different things here. Cycle low, which is more aggressive up the middle and things like that. So anyway, that's the strategy screen. Interesting little screen there. Close that down. Go back to OBS. And let's remove that screen. Okay. OBS is very clunky after an update. Alright, so we got the screen back to normal. So once again, we got Bobby Orr here, and I think we're gonna let Bobby Orr shoot on net. So, and it's a one-timer for Orr. It's blocked by Chicago. Chicago has possession. And now Stapleton has it. I think he's a defenseman. Yep. So Pat Stapleton's a defenseman. His offense is 4.2, which is below average. He's going to put a shot on Cheevers. We have, who do we have out in front of him? Bobby Orr's out in front of Cheevers. Stapleton's wide of the net. Bruins control the puck. Charlton has it. Again, we can proceed balanced, safe, or aggressive. We go balanced. We lose the puck. Aggressive play there by Chicago. Chicago gets the puck in our Boston Bruins zone. Pender gets the pass. Gets past the defender. He's going to put the shot on Cheevers. And he scores. Wow, so the Blackhawks lead the Bruins 2-0 here. All right. So we have Sanderson, Stanfield, McKenzie, Smith, and Smith. So Dallas Smith and Rick Smith. We're going to go aggressive on the face-off. Boston gets it in near center. Chicago gets the puck back. Some shoving after the whistle. Okay. I wish it was more free-flowing, I guess. That's what I wish about this game. It was more free-flowing like the football game. I mean, it's all here to be free-flowing, you know? Anyway, I'm not a hockey expert, but if I was developing this game, I would do like Action PC football, which is free-flowing with the player icons. All right, we have a face-off. We have Esposito. We have our good line out here, our front line. Esposito at center. Busick at left wing. Hodge. So we're going to play aggressive. And we're waiting for the Chicago wins it, but Munz mishandles the puck. So we have the puck now. Hodge gains the zone with the puck. Hodge to Orr with a low percentage shot. Bobby Orr shoots and he scores! Number 4, Bobby Orr. Yes. Hello, Elin. How are you? Hope all is well. Just testing out Action PC hockey. My favorite hockey player of all time, Bobby Orr, just scored. All right, so we have Sanderson, Stanfield, McKenzie on our front line. We're going to play aggressive on the face-off again. McKenzie takes it over the line, comes across offsides. Okay, so now we have Esposito, Busick, Hodge, or Ari. This is our number 1 line. This is our best line here. Again, we're going to play aggressive on the face-off. Elin, I do like this game so far. I wish it was more free-flowing like the PC Action Football. I do like the Dave Koch games. I own all of them but baseball, and I've been thinking about buying it. But I do like, as you know, I play the Out of the Ballpark series, and I really like that. And I think you get good bang for your buck with Out of the Ballpark. For $40, you get all the teams, all the seasons, and great visual with Out of the Ballpark. With Dave Koch baseball, from what I've seen, it's more pricey, as you know. He does a wonderful job, Dave Koch, with the statistics of it. And if you just want to manage day to day, Dave Koch is the way to go, but it's more expensive. Out of the Ballpark, in my opinion, is better bang for your buck. It's more of a sandbox, open world. You can make trades, do all kinds of things, but you can play it straight up too. There is a way to set it to play historically, where it's only the historical transactions that take place. I don't really play that way. so I don't know. In the prior versions of Out of the Ballpark, it was easier. You just clicked on historical transactions. They've changed that up a bit. So I don't know the new. I know you can do it in the new version. I just don't know how. But I've been thinking about getting Action PC Baseball also, just because he does a wonderful job with the graphics and statistics. His sports games are highly statistical, and I love it. All right, so we're going to go aggressive with Esposito at center. Okay, so Chicago won the faceoff. Pender is going to take a wrist shot on Cheevers, and he has a man in front of the net. 5-4. Who's that? So he's got Cliff Correll is out in front of the net, and Orr has him. So let's see what happens. Pender puts the shot. Oh! Deflected in. Correll scores on the deflection. Oh, wow. Cheever's given up 3 freaking goals. So it's 3-1 with 14:43 to go. Wow. All right. Elan's in the chat. Thank you very much. Elan says, I'm definitely going to purchase Out of the Park and just purchase Draft Day Basketball, having a blast with it. Yeah, I like Draft Day Basketball. I did have someone leave a comment saying it's unrealistic. I agree. I don't agree, but I understood what the person meant. In exhibition games, I found the engine, the computer engine, the statistical engine, doesn't seem to adjust to the style of play that like I'm playing. So I can basically pound the ball inside. And against basketball teams from this day and age, if you have some good inside players, you can pound the ball inside and score points. So, but I'm also playing the 1983 Knicks season on that, and I think it's highly realistic, as the Knicks are 1 win, 2 losses. So, I think that Draft Day Sports Basketball, I think it's $35. You get pretty good bang for your buck. The graphics are pretty good. You know, the visual of it. I will be showing at a later date. I do have Action PC Basketball. Wonderful game. It's just the visual of it is not even to this, and they should make it a little more visual. I think that's what they need to do with the Action PC sports games. Baseball and football are very visual. Golf is very visual, very enjoyable. But the hockey should be more free flowing, and the basketball should definitely be a little more free flowing. So, but I definitely think Out of the Ballpark's good bang for your buck, good value for your dollar. So the Bruins are down 3-1 here. Chicago scored 3 times. Cheevers not having a good day at net. And we're going to play aggressive off the face-off with Sanderson. Alright, so there's a fight that broke out. Okay, so it's Sanderson punches Marat. They're really going at it. Sanderson's winning this fight. Order has been restored. The penalty is Sanderson 5 minutes for fighting. Marati 5 minutes for fighting. He's a big dude, this Marat. I actually loaded up an action picture of him. He is a big dude. Alright, so face off to the upper portion of Tony Esposito, Phil's brother. As you can see, that's Phil. Plays for the Bruins. And Tony was the goalie for the Blackhawks. And we're going to play aggressive on the face-off. Hopefully we win it. Hodge to Esposito. Esposito shoots on his brother. And Tony makes the save and hangs on to it. So we got another face-off here. And it's going to be Jim Harrison. And I think he's our third. No, he's the center on the second line. We got McKenzie and Stanfield. Orr and Doak. We're going to play balanced on the face-off. we got the puck. Who's got it? Stanfield. He's going to put a shot on Esposito. Saved by Tony Esposito. So now face off to the lower portion of Tony Esposito. Let's quickly go to the chat. We have Elin in the chat. Let's see. Elin has not posted. Oh, there he goes. He's going to post. Elin says, have you found a free-flowing hockey game? Yes, I have. It is Eastside Manager. It's a fun game. You can get that on Steam. Or you can go on their site. I bet I would guess that the later versions of the game, the prior year's versions of the game, will be a little cheaper. It's very free-flowing. The one thing with that game, none of the players' names are correct. None of the team names are correct. You have to do a lot of the downloads to give you the correct names, the correct logos, the correct player names, the pictures, things like that. But it's very free-flowing. It has little circles with sticks, and they move around, and you set the way you want your lines to move. It's a fun game. I've only played it a little bit. I bought it last year on sale on Steam. I did load all the pictures and the correct names. I definitely loaded the correct names. I think I loaded the pictures too. It's just, it takes away from a game. I mean, if you can get it really cheap, I recommend it. It is free flowing. I do like that aspect. I just hate that you have to download a bunch of mods. You know, you have to correct everything. The team names are wrong. I mean, same thing with draft day basketball. Fun game. You just have to have some patience with it. If you want to load up all the correct names and players and things like that. The players' names are correct in draft day basketball. But if you want to load up the team names, I mean, you can change them all. It's pretty easy. And there is a great download. I found a really cool download. It works very well. I just typed in draft day. I actually tweeted them, and they gave me the site to go to. The independent, the company that does draft day, they're an independent game maker. They're very polite and nice. So, I mean, that one, it's just you have to have patience with it if you want to, if it doesn't bother you with the wrong logos and stuff. I mean, it doesn't bother me with the basketball game because they have the correct names of the players. But once the Wolverine Studios, I think it's called, they answered my tweet back and they said, yeah, go to this site and you can get some really good downloads. And I did. And so I'm having a lot of fun with the game. Eastside Hockey is, again, I recommend check out Eastside Hockey Manager. All right, so we have a face-off to the lower portion of Tony Esposito, and we're going to actually go aggressive with our face-off. We're down 3-1. Ooh, we won the face-off. Stanfield is going to get a one-timer on Esposito. Come on, put it by him. TV timeout. Esposito makes another fine save. Got 13:34 to go. So again, got the face-off to the lower portion of Tony Esposito, Phil's brother. Harrison's going to do the face-off, and with Harrison we got McKenzie, right wing, Stanfield, left wing, Bobby Orr, left defenseman, Don Ari. Oh, so we're going to go aggressive again. Hopefully we can poke this puck to Orr and he can put a shot on net. All right, we won the face-off, and it's Ari, the other defenseman, has it, and we got an opportunity to put the puck on net. He's going to shoot. Another good save by Tony Esposito. The Blackhawks have possession of the puck, and there's going to be a face-off in the just outside the Bruins zone. And now we have Wayne Charlton at center, Don Marcotte, Ed Westfall, still Yari, and Bobby Orr. And we don't know who Chicago has out there yet. We're going to play it aggressive. We're down 3-1. All right, so there's an offsides. Marcotte crosses the blue line. Player was offsides. Another face-off. Oh, we got our good line out here. With Esposito, Busick, Hodge. Our defensemen are Smith and Smith. We're going to go aggressive with the face-off. There's a delay. Oh, Chicago gets the face-off. They gain entry into the Bruins zone. The great Bobby Hull's going to take a shot on Cheevers. He's already let 3 get by him. Let's see. Shots wide. Bruins have the puck. Okay, so Ken Hodges, the right wing, has the puck. Out on the ice for Chicago is Jim Papin. Stan Mikita is an excellent player. Bobby Hull's an excellent player. Stapleton's, these are all great teams right here. So we're going to proceed. Actually, we're going to be aggressive. We're down 3-1. Get out of this zone. Okay, so we gain entry into the Chicago zone. Hodge has the puck. And now we have some options here. We can pass or dump. We're going to pass. So Hodge has the puck. We've got Esposito in the middle. That's what we're going to look for. So we're going to click on Esposito and we're going to click pass. Esposito's in possession. Okay, now he's to this side. Sort of behind the net. To the side of the net. He wasn't able to get a shot off, obviously. So I want to go to Ken Hodges, who's setting up right here towards the middle of the net. He's setting a screen, so... yeah, I'm going to go to Hodges anyway. I know he's screening. Actually, who's this? Busick. We're going to go to Busick. Safe pass. Then it goes back to Esposito. Oh, boy. I wish we could wrap around right there. So Esposito has the puck on the side of the net. And we got Hodges in the middle. That seems like a good setup to me. We're going to pass to Hodges. Hopefully he can get a shot off. Turned over. Chicago takes possession. Good defense there by Chicago. Boston stops them. They get possession back. And we're going to come out aggressive. Again, we're down 3-1. Ooh, we're going to get a shot here. We're going to get a shot with Jim Harrison, our second line center. Come on, put it past Tony Esposito. Went wide of Tony Esposito. Boston still has possession of it. John McKenzie has possession. We're going to skate into, or pass into the zone. Ooh, delayed penalty. I think this is Bobby Orr. No, who has this? Who is this? 8-2. Ooh, John McKenzie's going to put a shot on Esposito as a delayed penalty. Wide. So there's a Chicago has control, but there's a penalty. 2 minutes for holding on Jarrett. Let me jump to the chat real quick. We have Elin in the chat. Thank you very much. Elin says, can you set up historical exhibition matchups on East Side, or can it only play seasons? It's only the current season in East Side hockey, unfortunately. I think there's mods that you can, people have done historical teams, but again, that's something you'd have to download. That would be awesome if you could do that, though. I mean, for me, what I'm looking for when I'm buying a sports game, Stratomatic or a sim game, I'm looking bang for my buck. It doesn't mean that I want the cheapest game. I want the best game at a reasonable dollar value. Dave Koch games, action, PC, football, hockey, golf, basketball, baseball. And the only one I don't own is baseball. I've been debating back and forth whether to get it because I like Out of the Ballpark so much. They're all good games. They're a bit pricey, but they're all good games. And you just have to spend your money wisely because you have to buy seasons. And he has sales. Like for football, I have the decades, 60s, 70s, and 80s. I bought them when they were on sale. The full decades. So I do enjoy his games. They're just pricey. But you do get bang for your buck. You just have to realize you're going to spend more money. I'm going to be honest with you. The way to go for the baseball, if you don't want to spend too much money and get all the seasons, is Out of the Ballpark. You've seen the videos I've produced and other people, and if you own it, this is a great version. Out of the ballpark, $40, you get everything, and you can load pictures and ballparks and all that stuff. So, all right, back to the game here. We're going to be on the power play. We're going to continue the power play. All right, so they cleared, they iced it, but then the Bruins get the puck back into the zone, and Orr passes to Cashman. Cashman, who's going to put a shot on Esposito. Oh, Esposito makes another save. Westfall has the puck, and we have choices here. Westfall, we can either pass. I think we're going to shoot. I like to shoot. Westfall's going to put the shot on. Oh, Esposito, another save. We still control the puck. Cashman's in possession of it. We're in the Chicago zone, as they say. So we're down here with Cashman. And Charlton's there. He's setting a screen. I think we're going to try to get to Bobby Orr, and hopefully he can put a shot on net with Charlton screening. So we're going to look to pass to Bobby Orr. And Cashman has it. Okay, that's why this pops up. So Cashman has it, so this is kind of cool. Cashman has it. Inside, he's a 5. Outside, he's a 2. So we can either shoot from here or penetrate. So we're going to let him drive to the net and see if he can beat Stapleton, the defender, and Esposito, or draw a penalty. So we're going to have Cashman penetrate, and he's going to shoot. So he comes in. Oh, Esposito makes another save. We're still on the power play. We still have possession of it. Charlton behind the puck. Right there. We got Bobby Orr out here. I'm going to try to get a pass over somehow. Let's work it to Bobby Orr. Orr has the puck. This is what we want. So Orr's got the puck. And let's see. Orr's going to put the shot on net. Come on, Bobby. Yes! Bobby Orr scores again. That's his second goal. Number 4, Bobby Orr brings the Bruins to within 1, 3-2. Chicago now. Bobby Orr, the second goal of the game. As it says, Orr has the puck. Charlton gets control. Orr has the puck. Orr with a slap shot. Goal. The defense fell apart on that play, and it resulted in a goal. His second goal of the game. Assist by Charlton, 1. So Bobby Orr, 2 goals. All right. So we got 9:59 to go here in the first period. We're just going to play out the first period in the video as it's just checking it out. I've played the game. I just want to see the visual of it. I do like the visual of it. Elin, if you're still there, do you like the action photos, such as the Bobby Orr photo? Let me see if I can get a bigger picture of it. So that's an action photo that I loaded. Or do you like the headshot photos, which I loaded via download? Which ones do you like better, Elin? I'm more the action photo person, but I gotta load them all. Where the download, they'll load them for you. It's easier to load up. Anyway, if you're still there, Elin, what are your thoughts on the visual of the game? Elin says, I prefer the action. Yeah, me too. I think I'm going to eventually load up all action photos. All right. I like this game already because Bobby Orr scored twice, even though we're losing. All right, so we have the face-off here. And we're going to play aggressive. And again, there's extra screens here where you can go more strategy. And I brought up the strategy screen already once. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not really adept, knowledgeable with hockey as I am with football and baseball. I do enjoy hockey. I just don't know the ins and outs of it, like baseball and football or boxing. But there's a strategy screen, and you can make your lines play certain ways. I'm pretty much just playing balanced. And choosing my strategies right here. The quick strategy guide here. So we're going to play aggressive on the face-off. Chicago has the Chicago gains the zone. Jarrett is free. He's gonna it's a delayed penalty on us on the Bruins. So Jarrett's going to fire in a slap shot, deflected by Orr, and McKenzie gets 2 minutes for holding. So Chicago will be on the power play. We're gonna use the clear. Elin, thank you very much once again for joining me. It's been very pleasurable. Elin's in the chat. Elin says Elin prefers the action photos. Makes it look like they're actually playing. Yes, I agree. That's why I chose them. It does when they move. Um, it does make it look like they're playing. So I will be loading them. Now, for Action PC Hockey, I bought the cheapest version of the game. So I don't even have the new season. What I did was I got the historical teams, a bunch of historical teams, and what they call a championship group or great teams. And I also got the 67, 68 season, which was Bobby Orr's first season. He comes up, I think he plays 46 games that season, so I got that. So I only have those 2 seasons. The great teams, 4 teams from different years each. I think I had 16 teams for that, and I got the whole 67, 68 season. So, and that was $30. So compare that to like out of the ballpark baseball for $35, $40. You get every season. You know, they also have a hockey game. It's called hockey. What is that called? Oh, I can't remember. I own that one. I bought it on sale. I didn't get the newest version. I got the prior year's version. It's pretty much text based. It's fun, but it's not a good visual to record. So, alrighty, we're gonna play clear. Hopefully we gain the puck. Nope. Makita has it. Oh boy. Bobby Hull's going to put a shot on Cheevers. It's deflected, but wide. Again, Chicago keeps the puck in the Bruins zone. Hull has it. He's going to shoot again. Cheevers with the save. Rebound. Boston in possession. They clear the puck. Clears all the way down the ice. Chicago's bringing it back up. 9:01 to go in the first period. Click continue. Chicago's going to put a shot on net. Makita plays it to Magnuson. Magnuson's wrist shot with who's screening? 8.5. Who's that? 8.5. So Bobby Hull's in front of Cheevers trying to distract him. Magnus with a wrist shot. Hull tries to deflect it. No goal. That's good. Dennis Hull has control. Cashman drills Hull. Boston clears all the way down. So how much time's left in the power play here? 35 seconds on the McKenzie power play. Chicago is going to continue their power play. Offsides, excellent. So we got 19 seconds left in the power play. Elin says, "Yeah, you sold me on out of the park." Um, well, I want you to enjoy it, and I think with that one, and even if you want to go cheaper and get the year before, which I wouldn't because I enjoy the new game so much with the little tweaks they made. And pretty much they really did improve the visual of the game. The prior year, 2017 version, the player icons look like little chess pieces and they didn't move as smoothly, but I still enjoyed the game. It's up to each individual to see what game they like. There are people who don't like Out of the Ballpark. I like it because, again, it's open world, sandbox. You can do what you want, or you can play it historically accurate. There is settings in there. Again, in the prior version of the games, the settings were easier. It said you would just literally click on historical transactions. I don't like to play that way. Oh, Elon says, I downloaded the demo and I really like it. There's a demo for Out of the Park? Oh, that's excellent. That's a good way to learn the game, to see if you like it that way. I mean, you're spending, again, I'm not saying, spending $40 is spending $40. it's still a chunk of change for a game, you know. But I think all games should have free downloads so you can play, even if it's just two teams against each other to see if you like the game. So, alrighty, well, we got 8:04 to go, 19 seconds. We're shorthanded because of the McKenzie penalty. We're going to do a face-off clear. So if we gain the puck, we want to clear it. McKenzie's back on the ice. So we beat off the power play, and now we have possession of the puck. Esposito takes it over the line, moves the puck to Dallas Smith. Smith with a slap shot. Oh, come on, put it in the back of the net. He's wide. Chicago has the puck. Hit by Westfall. Boston takes possession in the neutral zone. We're going to... Who has the puck? Bobby Orr. We're going to skate or pass in. Esposito lost control of the puck. And now Dennis Hall has basically broke in on Cheevers. He's going to shoot on Jerry Cheevers. Cheevers makes a big save there. Keeps the game at 3-2. 6:44 to play in the first period. We have Elin in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us, Elin. Elin now says, Elin says the download is for last year's version. Well, that's good. You still get to learn the game. Elin says, Elin's agreeing with me. Thank you. Though you don't have to. Elin says, how long does it usually take to play an action PC hockey game? Well, I play at a really slow speed. You can speed up the pace of the game, I think. ID Gesture, I watched him play a game in about a half hour, 35 minutes. I don't play games fast. As you know, my uploads, I try to keep them to an hour. They usually go over. I just played a really excellent game. If anyone's listening, check out the 62 Mets versus the 98 Yankees. It was a great game. Game 4, their best of 7. It was a really fun game. Just did that one tonight. So 6:44 to go. We're gonna aggressive here at the face-off. Okay. Oh, excellent. Esposito wins the face-off to Hodge at center. Hodge gains the zone to Orr delivers to Ari. Ari, we're gonna shoot on net, and we have Esposito in front. Hopefully, he can tap it in. Oh, saved by Tony. Tony Esposito, Phil's brother, makes another fantastic save. Chicago has possession. We'll click continue. Okay, Bruins have possession now. They break into the Chicago zone. Stanfield to Rick Smith, one-timer. Oh, Tony Esposito, another fine save. We're going to play aggressive on the face-off because we have Busick, Esposito, Hodge, Dallas Smith, and Rick Smith. Aggressive on the face-off. Chicago has the puck. Boston takes it away. Orr passes to Lorentz. Lorentz takes it over the line. Bailey to Orr. Passes to Lorentz. Slap shot by Lorentz. Another save by Esposito. Face-off in the Chicago zone. TV timeout. So we have Sanderson. Sanderson. Stanfield. McKenzie. Ari. And Bobby Orr. So we're going to play aggressive here on the face-off. There is a slight delay when you click these. So Chicago gets it out of their end, but now Martin wins the face-off, sent clear of the Chicago zone all the way to the other end. Ari with a pass to McKenzie. McKenzie takes it over the line. McKenzie shoots. Another save by Tony Esposito. Another face-off in the Chicago zone. Again, we're going to play it even. Now we have Marcotte, Charlton, Westfall. This is not one of our better lines here. We got Rick Smith and Dallas Smith, but we're still going to play aggressive. We're down in the Chicago end. Oh boy, Chicago gains the puck. They bring it down to the Bruins end. Martin's going to have a low percentage shot on Cheevers. Come on, make the save, Jerry. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the fourth goal Cheevers let in, and that was a low percentage shot. I'm going to read this to you. Martin wins the faceoff. Magnus takes it over the line to Jared to Pinder. Passes to Martin. Martin with a low percentage shot. Goal. Good going, Jerry. 4-2 Chicago, 4:23 to play in the first period. Well, we're going to keep playing aggressive. Oh boy. So Chicago has the puck again. Bobby Hull has the puck, slides it to Marati. He drives. He's going to shoot. Save. Cheevers. Face off. Bruins zone. So we got Charlton, Orr, Marcotte, Westfall, Ari. And we're going to play aggressive. All right, so Bobby Orr's got the puck. This could be a hat trick here for Bobby Orr as it goes. Charlton wins the face-off. Boston in its zone. Boston looks to make a play. Charlton takes it over the line, passes the Westfall, gets it to Orr. Orr shoots. Save Esposito. Orr was looking for his third goal of the game. He has the Bruins 2 goals. Bruins trail by 2, 4-2. We have Elin in the chat. Let's see what Elin says. Elin says, thanks for the info, Al. It's getting late over here. Good night, friend. Good night, Elin. Take care. Health and happiness. God bless. Elin says, be on the lookout for my first live stream on EO Sports League soon. I shall, Elin. I shall. Oh, that's right. This is Elin from EO Sports League. I'm terribly sorry. I forgot. Check out Elin's channel. Elin's actually very animated with his calls. He does a wonderful job with his verbalization of the games. I have checked out a video or two. I watched it was the, oh God, who was playing football? Oh, I can't remember, but you do a really nice lead up to the game and everything. So Elin does a really nice job. And again, check out EO Sports League. You can go to my, if you're on this page, just go to subscriptions, as I have subscribed to EO Sports League. So we have a face-off, and again, we're just going to play the first period, and we'll end this stream then. 3:39 to go. Esposito, Phil for the Bruins. We're going to go aggressive. Hopefully we win this face-off. All right. Busick picks it off cleanly. We're going to... It's in our zone, so we're going to be balanced coming out of our zone. All right, and it's going to lead to a Dallas Smith shot. Oh, can't get it by Esposito on the deflection. Another save by Esposito. Chicago has the puck. Good check by Hodges. Boston gets control. We're going to come out of the zone, our zone balanced. Esposito leaves the net. Okay, so now Esposito leaves the net to play it. He sends it deep, battling for it. Pinned along the boards. Bobby Hull recovers, slides to Magnuson. Magnuson's going to shoot on Cheevers. And in front of Cheevers, 6.4, is Jim Pappin. So hopefully he doesn't tap it in. Nice save by Cheevers. 2:07 to go in the first period. Taking the face off. Sanderson. We're going to go aggressive. Get it out of our zone. Ugh. Chicago wins a face-off, and Munz is going to put a shot on Cheevers. Another save by Cheevers. I'm going to go balance with the face-off. Marcotte sends him into the boards. Forced to clear all the way to the other side. Icing. Smeary is ready to return. So face-off after the icing in the Bruins zone. We're going to go aggressive. Minute 15 to go. Aggressive is not working. Stapleton gets the puck. He puts a shot on Cheevers. Misses wide. Boston has control. Boston changes lines on the fly. Shot in behind the Chicago net. They chase it down. Charlton wins the race to the puck. Marcotte with a slap shot. Saved by Esposito. 38 seconds to go in the first period. They're going to go aggressive with the face-off in the Chicago Blackhawks zone. Chicago wins the face-off, brings it up into the Bruins zone. Stan Mikita has it. He's a great Hall of Fame player. He's going to put a shot on Cheevers, and they have an 8.5. Who's 8.5? Bobby Hull's in front of Cheevers. This is not looking good for us. Hull can't tap it in. Boston has the puck. Okay. Dallas Smith. We have 19.1 seconds to go in the first period. Balanced. Stanfield at center. 12 seconds. Skater pass into the Chicago zone. Come on, someone put a shot on net. Sanderson with control of it. There's Sanderson right here. And we're going to look for McKenzie's screening, so he's not going to shoot. I guess we're going to look for Smith on the out. And that's it for the first. Period. So after one period of play, and I'm going to end this video now. It's Chicago 4, the Boston Bruins 2. Both teams are from the 69-70 season. And it's been a very fun game. So let me see if I can get this first period stat up, and I'll end it with that. Let me go to OBS. And let me bring up a game capture. Specific window. I don't want the cursor. Okay. I'm going to bring up a window. Window capture. Beautiful. So I brought up the first period stats before I leave. Move to the middle. So in the first period, the Bruins had 16 shots on net. Chicago had 9. Scoring chances, the Bruins had 3. They capitalized on 2. Bobby Orr scored 2 goals. Scoring chances for the Chicago 4, and they scored on all 4. Thus 4 goals. Block shots, Bruins 1, Chicago 1. Power plays. Bruins scored on a power play. That's why they're 1 for 1. And Chicago was 0 for 1 on a power play. What does continue do? Let's hit continue. Alright, so continue just brings us to the next period. So this is Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much for watching. This was just a test of the Action PC Hockey 2016, which I purchased on Dave Koch Sports website. Very fun game. I think it's a pretty good visual. We had Elin in the chat. Thank you very much. Elin has left, but asked a lot of good questions. And check out Elin's station, EO Sports League. He's going to have his first live stream coming soon, so check that out. And again, just type in EO space Sports space League on YouTube, and you can go to his channel, or when you're at my YouTube channel, just go under subscriptions. I do subscribe to EO Sports League. I do like the visual of this game. I wish it was a little more free-flowing, but I've added action pictures, which makes it look like they're actually playing. I asked Elin which pictures did he like better, the action pictures or the head, like yearbook shots. He agreed with me, the action pictures. Um, a very fun game, PC action hockey. Al Red Sox fan saying, thank you very much. Oh, Roger Carpenter, how you doing, buddy? I was going to leave, but since you jumped in the chat, Roger Carpenter says, love action PC games. I do too. Roger, have you played the hockey game? I just wish this was a little more free-flowing like the football game. I love the football game. The only game I don't own from action PC sports is baseball. I like Out of the Ballpark. But I've been thinking about, I have the hockey game, I have the football game, I have the basketball game. I wish the basketball was a little more visual, a little more free-flowing with that. Football game's excellent. I play the crap out of the football game. And the golf game's very fun. So, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing well also. So, how do you like the visual of this game? I asked Elin. I've loaded up two different styles of pictures. I've loaded up action pictures, and I've loaded up what I call yearbook pictures, the headshots. I like the action pictures better. I'm just curious, what are your thoughts, Roger? So, we have Roger Carpenter in the chat. We had Eli earlier. Elin, I'm sorry. So, once again, this is my test run of Action PC Hockey. Also, check out ID Gesture's channel. He does some Action PC Hockey, and he does it quicker than I do. He speeds up the game. And also check out Higher Ground Gaming with Eric. Another fun channel, sports sim channel. So, I just asked Roger Carpenter a question. I don't know if he's still there. Whether he liked the action pictures or the what I call the yearbook pictures. I prefer the action pictures. It makes them look like they're playing, as Elin said. Oh, so Rogers replied back in the chat. Roger Carpenter says, yeah, I played it. Think I have 13, 14, 15. Not upgraded this year. I don't know if there's oh boy, what's that doing there? Let me get rid of that. Hold on a moment. I didn't realize it was doing that. So let's remove. Yeah, sorry about that. That was annoying, huh? Watch that thing flash around. So, yeah, this is the first hockey game I bought from them. Roger Carpenter says, I like the action ones or cards when they can be fun. Yes, I do too. I agree. It's just, it seems like since you've played action PC games, sports games, you know that most of the downloads, the mods, they're always these types of yearbook pictures. And it's so much easier when you download them to load them up into the game. When I have patience, I actually like to load the action. I do enjoy the action photos. So, Roger Carpenter, yeah, I agree. I wish the flow was better on the chalkboard, but it's the best hockey game I've played. I like this one, I really do. I played Out of the Ballpark has a hockey game. I can't think of Hockey Franchise Manager, I think it's called. I bought last year's version when it was on sale on Steam for like, I think it was like $7 or something. It's a fun game, but it's basically you see the big puck move from end to end, and you read the text and stuff like that. Not a really good visual game. I do enjoy it. I've been playing the Hartford Whalers season uh, from 79, 78, 79, or 79, 80. I can't remember. Um, so, but this is it's very visually, can I say stunning? At least for me it is. I love the colors. Sorry about that. I love the colors and stuff. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, wow, cool. So if you hover on line 3, oh, wow, I did not know you could do that. So if you hover over, like I'm hovering over line 1, and you can see who makes up line 1 and what they did. So now if I go to the defenseman, oh, that is really cool. That is really cool. I did not know you could do that. That is, so Bobby Orr, and that just fatigues at 100. Bobby Orr scored 2 goals, so I'm very happy about that. Bobby Orr, one of my favorite hockey players of all time, if not the greatest hockey player of all time, at least in my eyes. So, are you a Capitals fan, Roger? I believe they won in overtime, I think. Right now I'm watching Calgary and Anaheim. Alrighty, well, we have Roger Carpenter in the chat, and I'm going to call this a stream. It was good seeing you, Roger. Health and happiness, my friend. Everyone who celebrates Easter, happy Easter. If you celebrate Passover, happy Passover. Al Red Sox fans saying thank you very much. Hats off to Elin who joined me in the chat, and hats off to Roger Carpenter who joined me in the chat at the end. Greatly appreciate that, and the feedback, love it. Roger's a big Action PC sports guy. I've bought all the games except the baseball game. And Roger, before I go, do you have the Action PC baseball game? I've seen my friends play it online. It looks wonderful. Again, I like Out of the Ballpark, but I was thinking about buying that one also. So, and Roger, do you have any videos on your YouTube channel that you've loaded up recently? So I'll wait a moment here before see if Roger's still in the chat. Again, this was my first run. I played some Action PC hockey, but I wanted to see what it looked like on my YouTube channel. I've seen other people play it on YouTube, and I do like the visual of it. Elin and Roger, I asked them the question whether they like the action pictures or the yearbook pictures. They like the action pictures. I agree with them. It just makes it look like they're actually playing. Roger says for his bang for the buck, this is the best hockey game, Roger says. And I don't play many hockey games, but there's a reason why I bought this and spent the money I did on this. Roger says, Canes fan. A Hurricanes fan? The old Hartford Whalers. They used to be the Hartford Whalers, the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, and Roger says likewise to me about happy holidays. Good night. Good night, Roger. Good morning. Well, this is Al Red Sox fan saying thank you very much. It's been a very nice stream. Had Elin and Roger in the chat. I love that. I hope anyone who's watching now or watching later, I've been able to show you a little bit about PC Action Hockey. It's actually quite fun. I recommend taking the time. There's downloads. You can load up the logos, the rinks, they're calling this the uniforms. And again, not everything's perfect, and I'm sure you can probably find better downloads. I uploaded myself the action pictures. There's a download with all of the yearbook pictures, as I call them. So, oh, Roger says you've got to get the baseball. Baseball is my favorite action piece. Oh, it looks wonderful, especially what they've done to it. Again, I like Out of the Ballpark, and I like the visual of it, and the little guys moving. I think it's hilarious. And I do like the game. Some people say it's not accurate. But to be honest with you, I simmed before the baseball season started. I just watched it and I did a haha call of it. It's on my YouTube station. If you want to watch, you don't have to. Of the Yankees and Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay kicked the crap out of them. And in the first game of the year, Tampa Bay kicked the crap out of them. And then I played out the Red Sox against Pittsburgh. I didn't record that. And Andrew Benintendi hit a home run. In the first game of the year, Andrew Benintendi hit a home run. So I think Out of the Ballpark's fabulous also. But Roger says, yep, Carolina, in North Carolina. Excellent, excellent, my friend. Alrighty. I've kept you too long, Roger. Once again, this is Al, Red Sox fan, saying thank you very much to everyone. Health and happiness. Take care, and God bless. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.